Hello and welcome back to the Knee Hockey Cup 2024 series. This is game 3. I'm Bob. He is Jim. We are getting set for warm-ups. We are in Logan's barn. The blue and purple lights are flashing. Stage will be set soon. Jim, how are we feeling about this game? What are the predictions?
Yeah, Bob, looks like you finally remembered our names. I don't think anybody would be surprised to find out that the numbers are most definitely in Nate's favor to win this game by 5 or more goals and take the 3-0 series lead, practically handing him the Knee Hockey Cup. But that is our thoughts on this. I just think that if Logan wants a shot at winning this and keeping the series close, winning the game, making it 2-1, he's just got to be a more square to the shooter, make himself big, and just play a sound defense game. Don't allow too many goals. You know, once Nate gets some goals, some save, he's on a roll, and there's really no stopping him. So we'll see how it goes.
Thanks, Jim, for that. We will see you guys at the start of the first period.
Let's go. I'm not saying no.
We are back for the first period of the Knee Hockey Cup, Game 3. Lights flashing.
Coming on the ice.
These blue and purple lights are a new addition to the barn. In Nate's barn, they have something that's special coming too. The lights are on, white LEDs are up, and puck drop is happening soon. They get rid of the pucks from warm-ups. Somebody forgot to clear them. NHL, and we are underway. Logan on his forehand. Nate with the poke check, shot right into Nate's chest. Logan with another shot. That one goes just wide of the net and lands on the back of the net. Nate digging it out on his forehand. Rips a shot just above the net. Maybe an inch above. Backhand chip. That's on the side of the net. Nobody has hit the net so far. Logan's shot. That one goes behind the net. Almost bounces off of Logan's foot. That's a kick save from Logan. Now, Nate. Forehand. Fake shot. Pulls back. Another one. That one is saved by Logan. Goes out of play.
Just grab it.
Struggling to grab it. We're not going to do a face-off. That shot goes behind the net. Lot of behind the net shots right now. Nate on his forehand. That shot lands on top of the net. Tries to charge it. Logan places it down on the forehand. Goes through Nate's, like, it clips his blocker. Squeaks through, and that's 1-0 Logan. A good start for him. Nate on the backhand to the forehand. Waiting. Tries to go 5-hole. Can't quite get it. And a big hit. A gigantic hit. Now he's digging at the puck.
Oh my God.
Stabbing. All sorts of things. None of it's been a penalty so far. He finally gets it out. On the forehand. Poke check from Logan. Tries to flip it over. Logan lands on his head. Now on his stick. And that one hits the post. That one almost hits the back of the net. Goes off of Nate's blocker though. Just lucky enough. It will have a face-off. They tie up. Nate with another check between the legs and a chip in. That was clean. A tap between the legs, a little chip, and it's in, and it's a tie game. Logan trying to flip it over now. Nate smacks it down with his open hand
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
on the forehand.
Yeah.
Puts his back to Logan. Trying to just go through him. Tries a Michigan. A wraparound, but off the post. He thought it went in, but it did not. That shot off his shoulder and goes wide.
I'm sure that went. I don't even know where it went.
Grabs
I
it
thought it hit the backboard.
out from out of bounds. Face off. Logan wins it. Tries to flip it over. That seems to be a common occurrence in this game. A whiffed shot from Nate. Backhand. Stopped by Logan. I was about to say the flopping has stopped, but apparently it is not. He's breakdancing like it's the 2024 Summer Olympics. Logan on the forehand, a shot and a beautiful glove save from Nate. The windmill now on his forehand. Rips one 5-hole, and it is 2-1.
Heck. Yeah,
The face-off will come in shortly. 2-1. I believe with like 2.5 minutes left in the first period. That shot goes off of Logan, bounces out. On Nate's forehand, Logan diving everywhere. He tried to put it on his backhand, but he lost it, and it's under the item in center ice. Now Nate on the forehand and a giant diving save from Logan. 2 back-to-back saves from Nate. Those were pretty clean. That could have been an elbow. Ref doesn't call it though. Logan on his forehand. Goes for the chip and a just light catch from Nate. Backhand shot. That one goes under the disc. Logan backhand now. Nate. And just rips it glove side on Logan. And it is 3-1 now. That hot start wasn't looking so hard. And a big glove save. Oh my! Nate fakes him out of his pads. Had it on the forehand, faked going backhand. Logan bit and Nate capitalized. That one somehow stays in bounds. Nate with a save. Now, on his forehand. Waiting. That shot goes a little wide. Just to the right.
thing that I'm doing for writing, it's
Nate getting square.
adventure.
That one bounces off his blocker. Pops out to Logan in the rebound save. That backhand shot goes into Logan's chest. On the forehand, 2 glove saves only on 1 shot.
You know, it's actually an
On the forehand, a windmill save. Nate's had some flashy saves, some flashy goals. A little bit of everything in this first period. Forehand shot goes off the blocker. That shot goes off Logan's shoulder. Another shot goes off the shoulder now. Oh, that backhand shot goes off the crossbar and just rolls into Nate's net. Almost nothing he could do about it. And that is the end of the first period. Jim, what are we thinking about the performances from the two?
Yeah, Bob, that was a pretty solid performance from both the players. I thought it was pretty well-rounded from Nate. All around, some good saves, some good goals. First goal he had, super clean. Logan also a pretty good period. Started off strong. Let in 4 goals right after, but then kind of picked it up with that late goal. That's a momentum swinger, and we'll see how that takes him into the second period.
Thanks, Jim, as we get into the second period. Nate's on his forehand. A bank shot off the thing in center, and it's 5-2. Face-off puck ends up in between Nate's legs. That shot goes into Logan. That shot's off the boards behind the net. Logan on the forehand, saved by Nate. Another save by Nate. That shot rips Logan's neck. He doesn't really seem to be affected. That's the first time in a while. Nate dives for a puck, but it doesn't end up in the net. Logan with the puck, quite literally on his forehand. Nate trying to dig the puck out. A Michigan, but he drops it. The wraparound. Logan reads it, makes the save. Sliding for the puck. He's trying to dig at it. A baseball bat jumps, a chip shot, and it ends up in the net. That's a good goal from Logan, and it's 5-3. Logan is putting up a fight in this game. That face-off ends up kind of weird. A baseball bat from the heavens. That flip off Logan's. Oh my! What a save! He threw his stick. Nate toe drags. And he still manages to make the save. That one rolled on Nate's shoulder and ended up on top of the net. Tries to sauce it over Logan's leg, but he chips it. Whacks that one. Ends up with it on his backhand. That shot's wide. A toe drag. That one doesn't fully go. Another try in that one just over Logan's shoulder, and it's 6-3 now. We said this in the pregame. Once Nate starts rolling, he starts rolling, and there's no stopping him. A wonderful diving save from Logan. And a check that could have ended badly. That one could have ended even worse. I'm surprised we've never seen them drop the mitts. Actually, that's a lie. I think we saw them do that last game. That shot ends up at the puck out of play. Oh my god, what a save! Let's look at the replay for this one. Logan takes it from the backhand to the forehand, and a crazy stick windmill from Nate, and you could hear the reaction. On the forehand, Logan makes a crazy blocker save. I don't even know how he did that. That shot just chipped in Nate. A fake whiff shot, and oh my god, I think that was the people's elbow. What is happening in this game? Oh my! A beautiful glove save from Nate. I think he got a piece of it. He may not have. Logan with the puck on his backhand. A giant whack at that puck. He ends up with it on his forehand. Backhand, forehand. Whiffs the shot. On his forehand. Pump fake. Backhand. Whacks Logan's toes, but it ends up in 7-3. Face-off shot. And just a quick whack, and he gets the goal before the buzzer even goes or finishes going off. It's 8-3 now. And he is quickly running away with this. Like we said, when he gets hot, he gets hot. There's no stopping him. That shot. On the forehand for Nate. Backhand forehand. On the backhand. To the backhand. That shot just sneaks under the bar. 9-3 now with a backhand shot. Weird face-off. I think Nate's playing with his stick upside down now. Like the blade upside down, toe on the ice. That chip shot lands on top of the net. The puck is landing on top of the net quite often today. Puck on Nate's forehand. A toe drag, top right cheddar. Put the biscuit in the basket, why don't you? Oh my, 10-3. And it looks like we've gotten to the stage where Logan has just accepted defeat. Nate's trying to convince him to keep playing. About 30 seconds left in this period. The clock didn't start. It was at 36. Chips it to Logan, just waving at it with his stick. Logan on the backhand. Shoots it into Nate's chest now on his forehand. Logan's trying now. He's awake, almost on goals.
This is not what I meant.
Nate up, one big save. And Logan's back to his flopping ways. You'd think his coach would tell him to stop, but he doesn't. It kind of blows my mind. That kick save from Nate. That forehand shot somehow ends up staying in the rink. It bounced everywhere. And that is the end of the period. Jim, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, Bob, I thought it was a pretty rough period for Logan. He allowed 6 goals, only scored 1, couldn't really shut Nate down. We talked about this in the pregame. You have to stop Nate from getting on a roll. Once he gets on a roll, he's unstoppable. And he's going to have a pretty good period in this third period. Down by 7, he's going to need to make a comeback. Nate, just stick to what he's doing. He'll probably take the 3-0 series lead, and we'll see what happens in Game 4.
Could not have said it better myself, Jim. We are back for the third period. I took some cough medicine. My voice was pretty raspy, but we're back and ready to go for this third period. Clock is running NHL, and we are underway. Nate whacking at the puck. Logan with a pretty nice save. Forehand shot saved by Nate's stick. Now from the backhand to the forehand. Holding it. Shot. That one goes wide in the net. Nate grabs the puck out of the corner. Backhand shot goes over the net. Logan grabbing it out from under the corner. Nate waving. Wanted him to put it down so he could poke it in, but he didn't. Now Logan on his forehand. Shot! And a save made by Nate on the glove hand. Tries to flip it over Nate, but he bats it down with his stick. Now Logan touches it to avoid the high sticking from Nate. On the backhand, bank shot. No, Logan grinding this one out, and it's in. Takes a forehand shot, it bounces off the wall, pops back in front. Nate had no idea where it is, and it's now a 10-4 game. He's only down by 6. That did take a minute to score that goal, though, so he might be in some trouble. Check by Nate. Doesn't really do much, though. Logan still being checked. Just has the puck on his forehand now. Nate just sitting there, and Logan shoots it into him, and then sends the puck way high on the backhand. Nice kick save from Logan. Grabbing it out from under the desk. Has it in his hand on the forehand. Nate laying out, and it pops off his stick, bar down. Down by 5 now. That one sails over the net. Nate was flopping all around. Looking like Logan from last season. Flips it over. That one almost goes in. Trickles off the post. Nate diving at it. Has no idea what's happening. Logan on the forehand. Oh my God! He makes the save with his paddle. It pops back up and he bats it out of the way. That puck! How does that not go in? He poked it and it rolled on the goal line. On the forehand, that shot sails over the net. After all these events, it is still 10-5. Nate taking the puck out of his corner. On his forehand. Shoots way over the net. Almost hits Logan's head. That one bounces off the thing in center. Nate poking at it. Logan now on his forehand. Nate flopping around. Logan hits himself in the face with the puck. Puts it down. And that one's in. Almost identical to his 5th goal and down by 4. I'm not sure how much time left. I think he's got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I could be wrong. I can't see the clock. Oh no. It looks like Logan's shoulder was hurt after that hit. We'll see what happens. Back from commercial break, and I think we have awarded a penalty shot. It looks like they've given him 2 penalty shots. That one bounces off Nate's leg, and 7-10. Making it closer and closer. He is shutting down Nate right now. He's finally solved them. That's a glove save by Nate. On his forehand. Poke check, poke check. He's just digging at this puck. Tries to send it. Now Nate just takes it. I don't know what's happening with Logan. It's underhand and he fakes a hit. Logan backed up so fast. A diving save from Nate. A backhand shot. That one doesn't go in. A flip shot. That one goes over the net. Now Nate. On his forehand. That shot goes way over the net. Back on his stick. No. Backhand just to get it out of the way of his crease. He gets low in Logan's face. Shot saved by Nate. Now on his forehand, just sauces it into Logan's face. Forehand shot, that one goes wide. Nate's diving everywhere. Just trying to kill time, I believe. That one That was a wild play. Nate chipped it into the air and Logan just batted it down and almost put it in. That one almost goes in, but a nice kick save from Logan. I mean, Nate, pardon me. That shot went over, hit Logan in the head, crossbar. Sorry for the delayed commentary.
Oh my days.
Baseball bat, that one doesn't go in. Now tells him to pause the timer because I believe there's 40 seconds left. It's starting to look like Nate's got this in the bag. That one flipped. Nate sends it. Oh no! A catastrophic own goal. He tries to throw it over, and it ends up landing on him. And where is it? Oh no! Nate tries to send it to the forehand. He calls time. He tries to send it to the forehand. The puck got stopped by the carpeting and bobbled. 14 seconds left. 10-9 now. We're making it close. They don't start the timer before the faceoff. That backhand shot goes over the net. Logan shot. Another shot. Both saved by Nate. About 5 seconds left. On the forehand. Shot. No. Nate backhands it into his own net. What happened there? Oh no. We'll go to overtime. 10-10. Oh no.
Hey Nate, thanks for sitting down with us. We just want to know what happened with that last play. What happened? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, just a dumb mistake at the end of the period there. I had the puck on my backhand, move it to the forehand, shoot it into him, shoot it up against the boards, chip it into the air, anything. Would have killed the clock, take a 3-0 lead in the series, but instead we tried to chip it over the back of our net. Ends up in our net, and dumb mistake. Now we're going to overtime. He's got all the momentum. He shut me out in that third period. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bob, a catastrophic mistake from Nate trying to chip it over the back of his net. Should have just cleared it and taken the 3-0 lead, but now we head to overtime, and I will send it over to you to call this overtime in game number 3.
Thanks, Jim. The lights are up. Blue and purple is done flashing. White LEDs, main light on. NHL, and we are underway in overtime in game number 3. Chipping at it. Nate on the forehand, rips one way high. That one lands on Logan's stick, backhand shot. Glove save from Nate. Has it quite literally on his stick. Flips it over Nate, and it's in the net! A comeback of the century! 11-10 win for Logan. That makes the series score 2-1, Nate. He could have just chipped it and made it a 3-0. Logan takes the win in overtime. And we'll send it to interviews, post-game interviews. Wow. See you guys at game number 4.
Logan, obviously a big comeback in the third period. You pull up, you show up big time, score 7 goals, got a couple of lucky bounces. Nate obviously wasn't on top of what he wanted to be. And that last second on goal, how are we feeling, especially after that overtime goal, flipping it over his head?
Honestly, really happy, excited, but it's still 2-1 in the series, and I'm down. But I think this is going to be my comeback.
So, next game, you will still be at home for game 4. You really want to win this one. Can't really allow him to win another one if you want to have a good shot and just win it in 6. Where are you at for this next game?
I don't know. I think it's really hard to tell. You just gotta...
So, like, same game plan?
Well, not really. I'm gonna probably be planning before I start the game, and
You haven't been doing that?
well, I have, but I'm gonna plan some more, and then once it comes, I'm gonna be ready.
Thank you.
Nate.
What?
So, how are you feeling about this game?
Awful. It was not a good game whatsoever.
I gotta stop throwing in the third period. I mean, too many of these games have been too close. Game 1, blowout, you love to see it. It's 12-5, 14-5, something like that. I don't even remember. Doesn't matter anymore. Game 2, obviously had the lead, blew it in the third period. Luckily won in overtime. Today, he did the same thing in the third period, scored 7 goals, capitalized on an opportunity in overtime, and took the win. So, what is your game plan for next game?
Just the same. Just gotta lock in mentally. Third period, just same routine as I've been doing. Nothing really needs to change. Just have a better third period.
Okay, what do you think Logan's game plan is going to be?
I honestly have no idea. It's been all over the place these past 3 games. I'm surprised he even made it to the finals. I know he makes it every year, but it blows my mind every time. Such an underdog team, and I really respect it. Just their game plan hasn't been enough to beat me until today.
Thank you for your time.